In this video, I'm going to be showing you the fastest and easiest way to create a custom ChatGPT using only Voiceflow that's trained on your own data from your own PDFs. I've seen many tutorials on this that just overcomplicated it, so I thought I would hop in and give you the easiest and fastest, most to-the-point version so that you can just copy my chatbot and can get started to building these personal chatbots for you and your own business as fast as possible. If you don't know who I am, my name is Tim and I've been building many chatbots for the last 3 years and have been selling them professionally to businesses quite successfully. And the first thing you'll need to do is open your browser and go to my website, which is aientrepreneur.de. I've linked that in the video description as well, because I've already built this chatbot for you, so you can just copy it and just place your PDF in. And all we need to do is opt in here to my newsletter. No worries, you won't get any emails if you don't want to. You can just log out after that. We only need this so I have a way to send you your chatbot. So all you need to do is put in an email address and your first name and hit send. And then we'll find a new email right here in our inbox. Your AI chatbot gift is here. This may take up to 15 minutes. My email provider is very slow. I'm trying to change that in a moment. At the moment I get a new one. Depending on when you watch this, you might have to wait for 15 minutes. Just watch other videos of mine, like that one on the corner there, for example. And what we need to do now is open this Google Doc, because in here we can download the chatbot. So we can skip all of that. Here's a tutorial for all of this. You could watch this if you want to, but we only need the chatbot, which we will download here. Nice, so now it's downloaded, and now we need to go to Voiceflow. So type in voiceflow.com and sign in. By the way, if you want to know how to create an account in Voiceflow and how to set everything up correctly in Voiceflow, that is explained in the video that I have right here in this Google Doc I sent you, so you can watch that so you know exactly how to set up a Voiceflow account. If you already have one, then you can skip this. And once we have that and once we are logged in, we need to go over here to this import.vf file. Click here, choose our chatbot that we just downloaded and import it. Now you'll see that a new chatbot popped up here, and we're just gonna open that. And here I have built everything you need. So if we go over to flows, question and answer, hit that. Right here is the entire flow you need. You don't need to know exactly what is going on here. It is just a simple asking and answering questions. Everything that I marked in blue here, though, you will have to change something. For example, in this one, you have to put in the name of your company. In this block down here, you don't actually have to change anything, right? No. In this one, I don't know why we put this in blue. You don't have to change anything in this here. In this here, you have to change your API address. So you go over here to interface and to API keys. You copy this API key. You go back to your workflow, and in here you just copy paste this API key, and with that you're good to go. Okay, that's everything you need to do here. Now for the set in a PDF part, you just need to click on add data source and upload file, and now here you can upload your PDF. I will put in a PDF here that I've designed extra for this example. I've just written something about AI in there. Import that here, and now we're good to go. One thing we can do as well is click on this little, I don't know what it's called, the settings icon up here. We can change this to another model. If you are on a free version here, you might not have every model accessible to you. So just choose the best one. I always recommend a GPT. So for me, that would be GPT-4o. We can crank up the temperature. Temperature is just how creative the chatbot is in its answers. So 1 is really creative and 0 not at all. I always recommend something at 0.6. The max tokens, this is just how long the answers are actually. If you want your chatbot to answer in longer paragraphs, longer sentences, crank up the tokens. If you just need shorter answers, leave it down below. The chunk limit is how much searching the chatbot does in your PDF. I recommend just 2 to 3. You will see when you go here, Voiceflow as well recommends 2 to 3 to not confuse the model. This system prompt right here is another important thing, but no worries, I've got you covered. You go over here again to the PDF and you just copy what is under system prompt here. So all of that, click copy and paste it in here, and you have to change 2 things here in here as well. That is once up here, the name, you have to put in the name of your company here, and down here again the name of your company. Put that in, hit save, and now the chatbot is ready. Now you can answer everything from your PDFs. By the way, you can put in here everything else as well. If you have a website that you need to answer questions from, or you have more PDFs, or you want to write a text right in here, or you have Zendesk as your CRM, then you can connect that as well. So do however you like. Going back to workflows, question and answer, and now we can, for example, just run the chatbot, run test. It will write the first message. I put it in here. You have to put in your name here, obviously. And as I put in a PDF about AI, let's ask something about AI. So to try it out, I just asked, how do I use AI in my business? And he came up with an answer here with a lot of stuff as I put up the tokens. If you want a shorter answer, crank down the tokens. Now all we need to do is publish, so hit publish. Now actually you could employ it on a website. How to put this chatbot on a website is as well explained in this tutorial right here. But let's say you just want to have this in-house inside your company, then you can click on share and go with share prototype. You can just ignore all of this and hit copy link, confirm and copy link. And now if we open a new tab and paste it in this link here, then we have the chatbot here. As we know, we can start the conversation and begin to ask our questions about the PDF here. Okay, congratulations. Now you've built your own ChatGPT answering from your own PDFs, which you can share around in your company and with everyone you know. If you want to enhance this and bring this to the next level, and might even want to have this chatbot be able to generate leads or have more expectations for this chatbots, then in the Google Docs I sent you, there is another video where I explain exactly everything you need to know to bring this chatbot to the next level. So I wish you loads and loads of fun with your chatbot. You can tell me in the comments how this worked out for you. You can watch this video right here. I will see you over there, and until then, goodbye.